Hey everyone. It is an exciting day on my channel. Not only have I been on YouTube now for a year, I don't think it's quite the year anniversary. I think I'm a little bit late, but celebratory nonetheless, very exciting. But it is the last workout I'm uploading in 2023, and it's still Holiday Hustle. So lots of goodies to honor today, and I thought what better way than to kind of scale back in the sense of beats. We're going to do mobility, if you weren't already aware by the thumbnail and description. So slower pace, but we're going to be super kind to our bodies. We've worked hard all year, and we should, give back to our bodies, slow it down, stretch it out, focus on mobility. I think I talk about it a lot that I really need to. And every time I do someone else's yoga class or stretching or Pilates, I get a little owie and I realize I should be practicing this more. So I'm going to try to bring it into not every week's rotation, but into a regular rotation on my channel. And then the videos are there for us to come back to if we need. But we should really be stretching and working on mobility, because if you don't use it, you lose it, right? We're not here for that. So 40 minutes mobility, full body, all about body love, and we're going to feel it. We're going to wake up the hips, stretch out the joints, and then later we will feel really good. Probably during it we might be like, oh my goodness, snap, crackle, pop, right? All right. Holiday Hustle though. Please comment giveaway on today's video if you are doing it with me. And you're entering yourself in a draw to win some pretty cool customized Workout with Robin gear. Cool? Yes, obviously it's very cool. I don't think I've made that clear enough. Holiday Hustle runs December 4th to the 31st, 2023. I'll be announcing the winners next week. There's going to be more than one. And then we can direct message on what the heck the prizes are, okay? But I'll be announcing here on YouTube as well as probably on Instagram. All right. Now, I removed the timer. I'm going to be tracking that for you because I don't want you to get lost in, oh, only so many seconds left, or, oh, yes, only so many seconds left. It's more about being one with your body, recognizing, muscles that are sore, where you're feeling you need to improve, some flexibility. All right, so we're just taking the timer away. I'll keep time for us all, but the moves are on screen in case you want to return to these movements later on and practice them, and then you can be like, oh yeah, that's what that was, or that's what that is. Fair? All right, let's get down to it. 40 minutes, hefty, but I want to work the whole thing, warm up to cool down. All right, let's get some slower, cool music. Yes, it's going to be interesting. I'm excited. Let's go. Let's get warmed up. Notice I'm wearing sleeves. I'm going for comfort today. And socks. I don't have shoes on. I got my mat. I do have some yoga blocks just in case I can't reach in certain positions. Got my timer down here off screen. Are you ready? Let's do it. All right. Just recognize the breath. Hands behind the ears. We're in a squat, prisoner style, then up and bicycle. Other side. Squat down as low as you can. Up, twist. Knee to elbow. Let's get some hip circles. Both feet on the floor. You can have hand on your waist. We're going to draw circles both ways. Try to get as full range of motion as you can. Let's get some standing cat-cows. Hands on the thigh, flex it down. Roll it up. Back and forth at your own pace. Shake it loose. Let's open the shoulders. Snap at the top, snap at the bottom. Wake them up. Slicing the air. leg swings, alternating. One side, then the other. Try to stand tall. Relax your shoulders, top of the head to the sky, so don't bend forward into it. You're bringing the leg to you. Heel toe, my favorite, ankle mobility. A perfect day to do lots of this. Ready? Switch feet, heel toe. You get a bit bigger range of motion with no shoes on. From the top, prisoner squat with a bicycle crunch. It's not a race today. Just go through the moves, slow and controlled as best you can. Hip circles. Let's take a wider stance. Draw them larger, both directions. Cat-cow's up next. Walk the feet in, roll the shoulders back. Down we go, and roll up. Now, I'm not going to pretend I'm any queen of mobility. And if you know me, you know I talk that I really need to do it, especially with my tight hamstrings. My flexibility is minimal. Leg swings to the front. So adding this to my channel is also for me to improve on. And it keeps me accountable as well as you. So I hope that takes any intimidation factor away. Heel toe, travel out to the side. We're improving together. Well, that's what I'm here for. Switch feet, travel out, wake up the brain. One more time through our warm-up, prisoner squat with a crunch. Back to our hip circles, wide stance. Draw them out. Try to point the hips in every direction as you round out. Let the upper body go with it. Stand, we're gonna do big standing, exaggerated cat-cow. Open up, round out. Open up the shoulders again. I do get some crunchy bits going from here. That's okay. We're gonna do leg swings out to the side. Stand tall. Brace your core. Stick with one leg. Don't alternate right now. Lean into it. Switch feet. Reset. Find your center. Raise the leg as high as you can. Get the bottom of the foot towards the wall. Back to heel toe. Reset. Neutral stance. Tap and travel. Switch feet. Excellent. Warm-up is coming to an end. We're gonna get to the meat and potatoes. Have you had enough of that this season? No. The answer is no. We love turkey and mashed potatoes. Meat and potatoes of the workout. Let's get down on our mats. If you don't have a mat, you want a nice blanket. Big thick towel, something for some cushion because we're going to be down here the entire time. We're going to do the greatest stretch ever. I did not make up that name, although I agree with it. Okay, so we're going to start in a high plank or on your knees, but stack the shoulders over the arms. Left foot, bring it as forward as you can. Hands inside the foot. Push your groin towards the floor. Your knee is either on the ground or straight leg back behind. From here, let's pulse the knee to the floor while keeping a straight spine. Don't change anything else, just pulse. Now let's open up, stop the pulse, open and close with the left arm. Back to high plank. We're gonna switch. Right foot's gonna come forward. Set it up either here on the knee or high plank, but push the groin towards the floor. Good setup. Now pulse the knee down. Good stuff. Stop the pulse. Let's open up to the side. Come back down. Wide grip the floor. Alleviate the wrist. We're gonna go into a down dog. So bum up. Try to push the heels down. I'm not super fantastic with this. Let's wide grip the ground though. Evenly distribute the weight in your hands. Try to push the heels towards the floor. You're gonna feel it stretch down the backs of your legs. Just hang out here. If you want to, start pedaling. Some yogis would say, walk the dog. Excellent. Keep it going. All right. Let's stretch it back, child's pose. I'm going to go palms up, arms overhead, and get some wrist flexy. I'm going to bring the palms towards my head, then flex it down. That should be a good stretch to reset the arms. Pop back up to high plank. Left foot comes forward again. Perfect. Pulse the knee. How are those hips? How's the core? And are your arms warm? Stop the pulse, open up to the side, reset. Open and close. Back to high plank. Okay. Bring the right foot forward, up. Beautiful position. Pulse the knee. Whew, I'm getting hot. Maybe the sleeves were a bad idea. Stop the pulse. Open up to the side. Reset. How's that feeling? Back to high plank. Down dog. Push the floor away on an angle. Weave head through the arms so your bum is up in the air. Push heels down to straighten your legs as best as possible. Hang out in down dog for a little. And I can see a huge spider on my baseboard. Not huge. I can just see one. Pedal the feet. Spider looks innocent enough. You can live. Down to child's pose. Palms up, flex the wrists. We're going to do this sequence one more time. I hope it's feeling okay for you at home. One more time, then we move on to new moves for different muscle groups. Up to high plank. Left foot forward. Good. Pulse a knee. Check those wrists. Stop the pulse. Open up to the side and down. You want arm, hand to hand, from both arms. Be one long line when you're up at the top, right? Back to high plank. Hang here for a moment, engage the core. Bring the right foot forward. Push groin forward, make sure you're on your toe. Pulse a knee. You're doing excellent so far. Let's stop the pulse and open up to the side. My body is already sore. I'm not gonna lie to you. So don't feel alone if you're like, holy moly, I'm already burning up. Just keep it nice and slow. Breathe with it. Back to high plank. We can drop to our knees as well. But now we're gonna pop up to down dog. Oh, stretch it out. Sink into it. When you're ready, you can start pedaling. You can kind of go half tempo to the song. Whew, sweat is activated. All right, child's pose. Palms up. Excellent. We're going to move on. Now, if you want blocks handy, have one on either side or just one, either up or down, depending on what your reach is in this position. We're going to take a kneeling stance, so right foot forward. Stand tall, push the groin forward. So I'm not slumped into it. I'm here, foot is straight, and we're going to catch a foot. This is where, to keep balance, you might have that block for the other hand. Quad stretch should be all down here in the left quad. Holding your foot, bringing it as close to the back of your leg as you can without breaking form. Excellent. Keep going. Okay, release it. We're gonna do the other side. Left foot forward. Lean into it so you activate the inner hips, inner groin area. Catch that back foot. Pull it backwards. I'd say stand tall. Kneel tall, so upper body is upright. Top of the head to the sky. Shoulders relaxed and rolled back. Hang out here. Couple more seconds. All right, release this position. We're gonna go into an up dog. So down on our tum, hands by our chest, push the floor away. Nice back bend. Being kind to the low back, which often gets neglected or often gets injured or hurt or pulled. Stretching it out. Now let's not shrug shoulders to ears. Another proud position. Extend the neck. Extend your gaze up. Try to draw the shoulders away. All right, sink it back, child's pose. Walk the arms up further overhead. Give some love to the shoulder blades. Excellent. Back up we go, starting position. Right leg's gonna come forward. Have your block handy if you need it, or even the wall. We're going to push the groin even further. Catch that back foot. If you can't quite catch it, still try to lift it and just aim for it. Maybe you're touching your ankle, maybe nothing at all. If you need to rest the foot on the floor, stick in some pulses. Deepen the hip area. All right, release. Switch sides. Carefully. Left foot comes forward, foot's nice and straight. Sink into it even more. Upper body still upright. And then reach for the foot. If this feels just comfortable, easy peasy, that's when you deepen it. Add a little extra zest. Make it work for you. You could also shift the knee even further back, make it a greater reach for the heel to bum. All right, let's release. Onto our tums again. Wide grip the floor. Up dog, push it away. Now you can add some yoga zest. Again, I'm not a yoga instructor, but we've done it enough to know what's up. We know stretches. You can try to push the floor away with the tops of your feet so your quads are off the ground. Keeping your back bent, keeping arms straight, shoulders away. All right, child's pose. Further reach up overhead. Hang out here for a moment. One more time through this sequence, okay? Starting position, up, up, up. Right foot's gonna come forward. Think. Yes. Grab the foot. Breathe easy. Oh, your body's gonna feel so good at the end of this workout. Push forward a little more. We can add little pulses. Steady. Make sure the knee is straight over the foot. If your foot's even slightly in, we know we're gonna buckle just like in a lunge. Straighten it out. All right, switch sides. Left foot comes forward, dig deep. Oh, feeling a little stiff on the left side. I'm enjoying this playlist so much. Music helps the workout, right? I didn't want just any old music. It's gotta be pop. Think forward a little more, give it some pulses. Proud chest. And release. Up dog for the final time. Down on our chest. Push the floor away, up, up, up. Long neck, back extend. Wide grip your mat. If you want to push the quads off the floor, not even for the whole time if you're unable to, but just challenge yourself throughout this interval. Where are you feeling this? Recognize that muscle. and just send it some good vibes. Is that hippy dippy to say? I don't care. Child's pose, shift it back. Oh, excellent. We're going on to another sequence, our third one of today. Now it's called half split. By no means can I do the splits. We're gonna get up in the kneeling position. Again, tall on our knees. Right foot's gonna come forward. You're gonna flex the toes back towards your body, and you're gonna try to sit on the bum. And we're gonna make this an active interval, okay? Up, up, up. And then sit down. You see I'm using my blocks? Because I can't quite reach the floor when performing this move. That's okay. Everything is crack, 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 crack. Even my fingers on the blocks. Now we can flex the foot forward and back too. Be kind to our ankles. Excellent. Let's break out of this position. I got a little shaky. Let's switch sides. It's going to be stiff. Flex the toes back towards you. Sink back down and up. Don't round out your spine. Keep that in check. Your core is the powerhouse for this move. Top of the head to the sky. Don't forget you can flex the toes down and up. Whew. We're going into a child's pose, an active child's pose. So knees out as wide as your mat, arms overhead. Hold it here. Walk the hands out further like we did before. Feel the stretch through your shoulder blades. Walk your hands out over just beyond the left corner, stretching right side body. When you're ready, switch over to the other side, stretching left side body. We can go back in the middle. Excellent. Let's break that position. Up we go. Woo. Right on. We're going to do that half split variation. Up, up, up on our kneesels. Right foot forward. Now we don't want to kind of shift weight over that leg because then we're kind of slouchy. We're still balanced, hip width apart between both legs, okay? Flex the foot back. Have a little sit. Hamstrings. And then up. You're doing great. And in our up position, flex the foot, toes down, toes up. All right, back into regular kneeling. Deep breath in, nice exhale. Left foot's gonna come forward. Reset the body. Sink back, slowly back and forth. Up and down. Thank you so much for joining me today. I love it. I love that we're ending the year, the holiday hustle, literally, figuratively, actively doing this for our bodies. Just slowing things down for 40 minutes. Toe taps. This will bring me so much joy. All right. Reset. Child's pose. So knees out wide, toes together. Reach overhead, hold. And walk the hands over to the left side as deep as you can, giving a super stretch to the right side body. When you're ready, same thing on the other. Back into the middle. Let's pop up. Have we done that 3 times? I don't think so. Let's do it one more for good measure. Up, up, up. Right side forward. Here we go. Sink back into your half split. And up. No time to be slouchy now. I know we might be feeling a little tired, a little worn out. Keep a good posture in your practice. Up, 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 stand tall, even balance. Flex the foot back and forth. All right, knees together. Inhale, reset. Bring the left foot forward. Even weight distribution, back and forth you go. It's also nice without shoes because I am just sliding back and forth on my sock, which is super needed in this movement. I don't think you can hear it, but it's making kind of that squeaky rubber sound. Splash pants sound. All right, up, up, up. Flex, back and forth. All right, back to the knees, move the blocks away. Child's pose. Widen the knees, toes together. Sink into it. Get the arms as overhead as you can. Over to one side. And switch. Back to the middle. And walk it into tabletop. Excellent. We're going to move on to our final little flow. We're going to go on our backs. I don't think we need these anymore. Get those out of the way. Lie down. We're going to do dead bug, one side at a time. So you start at 90-degree knee bend, arms overhead. I'm extending left leg and right arm. So they're nice and long, hovering above the floor, pushing the low back into the ground. Slow and controlled, extend and reset. Finishing mobility on lots of core work while oiling our joints. Back up to center, suitcase position. We're in a switch. Right leg, left arm is going to extend. Let's go into it. Breathe easy. Is your core feeling nice, stretched and crunched? How are your legs and arms? All at your own pace. Okay, back up to center. We're gonna drop the feet. Arms out like a T. Keep knees together. Let's bring them up now, back to 90 degrees. Marry the knees. We're gonna wiper them over to one side, as close to the ground as you can. Keep them together. Wiper to the other side. All while keeping your arms and back flush on the floor. Lots of core work. Testing your mobility in the waist. Slow and controlled is the name of the game. Knee in the middle. Relax the legs. Oh, we're gonna do that again. Excellent. Set up for dead bug. You know what? Give yourself a second to reset. We gotta be kind. I don't want to rush anything. Take a deep breath in. Now let's set up. Left leg, right arm. Dead bug extension. Try to extend the leg as straight and low, as close to the ground as possible. Same with your arm. We all might look just a little different depending on the range we've got. That's okay. Just feel it in the right spots and you're doing the work. Back into center, suitcase. Reset. Make sure you're still bent at 90. And let's switch. Right leg, left arm. Extend out. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Keep it going. Good flow. All right, relax the feet, relax the arms. But set the arms out into a nice T, flat on the floor. Knees together, feet together. 90-degree bend. Wiper time, back and forth. For this movement, I always seem to travel a little bit down the mat. If you do too, that's okay. Don't worry about resetting unless you end up on some cold flooring. Relax your neck. Meet in the middle. And reset. Kind of melts into the floor. Crushed it. We're going to do it one more time. And then we'll cool down, deepening our stretches even further, okay? Set up suitcase, dead bug, left leg, right arm. Let's get into it. Slow reps. In addition to your giveaway comment, please let me know how you found this workout. If it worked for you, if you want any other muscle groups stretched, meet me back here in suitcase. We're going to do the other side, right leg, left arm. I'm interested if you'd like more of these videos. I've also been looking into some chair mobility, so if you had like a kitchen or dining room chair, or even card table chair, and just stretching the body, that's super low impact, something everyone can do and benefit from. Please let me know so I know how to keep my channel going with lots of activity. All right, back into suitcase. Release feet to the floor. Marry the feet, marry the knees. Arms out in a T. Melt into the floor. Raise the legs back up, 90 degrees. Wipers. Keep those knees together. Lock them in place. My mic pack is just slightly in the way. That's all right. How's this twist on your body? Meet in the middle. Relax the feet. Down into our Shavasana. Melt into the floor. Arms overhead, legs long, stretch. Bring a leg into the chest, hug it close. Ankle rotations, both directions, counter and clockwise. All right, bring the knee cross body towards the floor, look opposite direction. Feel that stretch in through the glutes, into side body. Right into the back. Bring it back to center. Stretch long again. Bring right knee in. Hug it close. Ankle circles. Lots of crinkly bits in my ankles. All right, knee cross body. Stretchy stretch. Back to center, both knees into the chest. Hug yourself. I'm bringing chin to chest here, rocking side to side. Massaging the back on my mat. All right. Up to seated position. Nice dress. Bottoms of the feet together. Tall posture. Drive the knees towards the floor. Bring your heels in as close to your groin as you can tolerate. One foot out. Reach for the toe. I don't have much flexibility here, but with more classes like this, I should improve over time. Let's pulse it. Switch feet. Reset the stance. Toes towards yourself. Pulse towards the toe. All right, let's flip it over. Tabletop. Wide grip the ground. Stack shoulders over your wrists and hips over the knees. Cat-cow. Push the floor away. Roll. Stretch. Oh, so good. And flex it out. Gaze up. Back and forth. One more time each way. Back into tabletop. Right arm, thread the needle. Weight on the shoulder. Left arm overhead, but draw the left shoulder away from the floor. Drive it back. Back into tabletop. We'll switch sides. Thread with the left arm. Right arm overhead. Right shoulder, pull it away. Back to tabletop. Let's get some wrist mobility. We did put a lot of pressure on them today. Let's draw circles. After a few, one direction, opposite way. All right, let's turn the fingers into ourselves, lean forward and back. Your range of motion is going to vary person to person, day by day. That's okay, just be gentle. Feel it right into the forearms. Now, be gentle here as well. I always tell you, palms are going to be up. We're going to go rock back and forth again. It can be a little stingy. Just make the movement super small. Don't put all the weight, so it ends up being scary. You might feel like you're going to snap the wrists. You're not. Okay? Back to tabletop. Walk the feet in. Let's roll up slow. Arms overhead, deep inhale. Hold hands. Pull over to one side. Switch. Back in the center. Inhale. Exhale, arms down by your side. Roll the shoulders back. 3, 2, 1. Go forward. 3, 2, 1. 2 backwards. Promoting great posture by rolling them back. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Hang here just for a second. Recognize that you did good for yourself today. Snuck some time in to fill your cup. Be kind to your body inside and out. Thank yourself. Roll up slow. Pat yourself on the back and applause for you. Thank you again for joining me. Now go drink a lot of water. Go eat some protein. I know you're still celebrating Christmas, maybe some New Year's action. Enjoy your treats, but try to get the healthy portions in as well. Have a good shower. Have a super fantastic day. And I can't wait to see you next time. My next video release will be in the new year. So happy holidays. See you next time.